I know last week's flooding is still fresh in the minds of Houstonians, especially those who live along this bayou, who have been waiting years for relief. We are here to announce that relief is certainly on the way. Through an imaginative financing plan that involves unprecedented cooperation by numerous local, state, and federal governmental agencies. And again, I certainly want to acknowledge County Judge Ed Emmett, and certainly on the state level, and then Congressman John Culverson. The City of Houston is stepping in to advance the funds needed to help expedite flood relief projects along Brays, Hunting, and White Oak Bayous. Because the project has already received federal approval and the engineering work has been done, Brays Bayou is the first in line for improvement. The work on Hunting and White Oak Bayous will follow, pending congressional approval and a separate agreement with the Flood Control District. The total estimated cost of all three projects is $130 million. In a separate and unrelated move, the city is also planning to study potential improvements to Keegan's Bayou, a Brays Bayou tributary which exceeded its banks during the last week's heavy rain. The analysis will look at options for creating additional detention and improving channel flow. These projects will greatly reduce the flood threats for residents along these bayous and remove hundreds of properties out of the 100-year floodplain. I want to thank the multiple governmental agencies, and I want to emphasize that, the multiple governmental entities that have come to the table to make this happen. The level of cooperation is unprecedented and a sign of just how committed everyone is to solving our flooding issues. It is no one entity's role today. This is a collaborative effort by so many. I said flood relief would be a priority for the city in 2017. However, we could not be moving forward without Harris County, thank you Judge Ed Emmett and the commissioners, the Texas Water Development Board, and the federal government, and I certainly again want to acknowledge Congressman John Culverson for his assistance. The city is providing the financing, but Harris County will be doing the work. And how will it work? Tomorrow I will ask City Council to approve a loan application to the Texas Water Development Board for the Brays Bayou improvement. Upon approval of the loan by the state, the city will in turn advance the $43 million to the Flood Control District to help pay for bridge replacements and channel widening in the Brays watershed from Buffalo Bayou to Fondren Road. The $43 million is equivalent to the amount the Flood Control District expects to receive from the federal government once the projects are completed. The city will be paid back as projects are completed, and the Flood Control District is reimbursed by the federal government. This plan will end the delays that have prevented the Harris County Flood Control District from proceeding with planned improvements in these watersheds. With the improvements we are announcing today, coupled with the $10 million of quick action projects anticipated to be done by the Stormwater Action Team announced 2 weeks ago, we will be making, I think, a large dent in Houston's flooding problems. We can never guarantee that we will eliminate flooding, but certainly we can work to mitigate the risk. I know residents in these neighborhoods have been waiting a very long time for Brays Bayou to be improved. Thanks to everyone who has come to the table, the county, the state, and the federal level, for making it happen. My hope is that you will, after this is completed, no longer have to rush to get furniture and carpet off the floors when heavy rain is forecast. Once we finish here, we will move to the other areas of Houston that have suffered. And my goal is to do as much as possible to keep water out of people's homes and businesses, and I know I speak for everyone that's involved. And so again, I want to thank the county. I want to thank Judge Ed Emmett. We've had many conversations over the last several weeks in order to make this day possible. Judge, thank you so very much.
Thank you, Mayor.